What is up, my broskies, my bros, my brahs? What's up, guys? Brett here today. And guess what? We got some Gears 3. Well, would you look at that? Some of you right off the bat are going to be like, no, don't want to watch Gears. Click off. And before you do that, maybe hold on for a second. I'm not actually a really good Gears player, but I did stack up some really good gameplay over the weekend, for my standards at least, like 17 KDs, 9 KDs, like whatever it is. Like it's really high KD ratios, and there's like a lot of kills, a lot of action. But anyways, that's just something cool to look at. If you don't play Gears, I'm gonna try to, in this commentary, to maybe change your mind about Gears of War, and maybe if you should buy it or not. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about my history with Gears of War, and, like, what's my experience. Okay, first of all, I had Gears of War 1, but I didn't have online, so I never played, back then, like, against other people, so I was never really good at that. And then I think someone stole it or something from my house, because I could never find it again. And then I bought Gears 2, because I was like, hell, everyone else of my friends has it, and they're, like, really good at it, so hell, I might as well buy it. So I actually went out and got Gears 2, played a little bit online, thought it was really sick. And it was so sick, even though I sucked balls going like 3 kills, 3 deaths in like an entire match, I had more fun than going like 60-3 in like Call of Duty. Like that's just, I don't know what it is about Gears. It's not even like a slow-paced game, but it is so satisfying when you blow off someone's face. Like in this part right here, like boom, I killed like 2 or 3 guys, and I was like, oh my god, I'm doing so good. And I remember that like vividly. It was like awesome. And even though, like, if some of you guys do play Gears of War, you know, the sawed-off is, like, amazing up close. But, you know, I was just learning for the first weekend, the first 2 days I played it, you know. I used whatever I could try out. I tried out the sawed-off. I tried out the regular gun. A regular shotgun. I tried out all the other Lancers. And, like, they have this new thing. It's like the Retro Lancer. Instead of having like a chainsaw on it, it has like a giant sword, and you run up behind people and you stab them and like throw them up, and like, oh, it's just so nuts. Like I couldn't do it because like I don't know why it kept getting canceled on me, like when I was trying to hit people with it, but it would scare the shit out of you if someone came up behind you and just sliced you open. I don't know, it's just sick. And yeah, I didn't even think about it when I went and bought this game. Like they didn't even ID me. And, you know, I am 18, so it didn't really matter at all, but I was talking to iTamp, and he's like, man, when I got Gears, yeah, they didn't ask for ID, and I, like, that brought up a point, like, hey, people actually do that? Like, okay, maybe if you look like you're 12 and you're buying, like, an 18R game, fair enough, but I just don't see the point in, like, asking people, because it's not like you're buying alcohol, it's not like regulated or illegal. Technically, I guess I could ask you to be a bitch. I think I got asked, like, when I was buying COD 4, back in, I rebought it actually like a year or so ago when I was 17, and I didn't know it was 17 plus, and I was 17 at the time. So I pulled out my fake ID and I said I was 20, and I was like, no, I lied, because I like the fake could maybe not work. So then I gave him my 17-year-old one. He's like, why did you just say you were 20? And I was like, I don't know, I don't know, don't ask me, don't bother. And it was just funny. So with Gears of War, I do find it very entertaining to play. To be honest with you, it's probably the most fun I've ever had on Xbox in a long time. And that says a lot, because I've played a lot of games. I've enjoyed a lot of things on Xbox, because Xbox is one of my favorite games, or not even games, just one of my favorite things to do, to be honest. And Gears of War, it's just like, if you're into a more hardcore game with a lot more blood, guts, explosions, like awesomeness, chainsaws, like, it's probably a little bit better for an older audience, because I've been realizing lately that, hell, I'm not really scared of it anymore, but when I look back at my childhood when I was 13 and everything, and I watched, like, an R-rated movie, I was actually kind of scared. Like, I'd have maybe nightmares that night of whatever movie, because I remember one movie I watched called Crazy Eight-Legged Spiders or something, Eight-Legged Freaks, I think it was called. And, like, that night, like, for the next week, actually, I had, like, nightmares about it, and maybe I was only 12 or 10 at the time, I'm not quite sure, but, yeah, now looking back at it, like, I would honestly, like, not be scared of it or anything, so maybe these restriction on ages do something, and, maybe that's good, maybe it's a good thing, who knows. But, yeah, back to Gears. So, I was looking at, like, the different guns, and just the animation, the sound, just everything is like the whole complete package. The campaign I haven't played yet. I played a little bit of like Horde, and I don't know, they have this new game type where you could be the Horde and like attack the regular guys. So it's kind of like Nazi zombies, but you're the zombies kind of deal. And that's a pretty good gameplay, or game type actually. I didn't record much of it or any of it because I sucked at it, but since it was my first time playing, what can you expect? And in this gameplay right now, I'm playing against probably, I think everyone in the lobby was an actual player, and if the player like leaves the lobby or something, it just puts in a bot, so the teams are still balanced. So, well, they're not really balanced because bots suck compared to like how good some people are. And one lobby, I actually got a gameplay where I went like 26 and like 3 or something. And like out of a team deathmatch, I think there was only like 40 kills in total. And like in Gears of War, that's a lot of kills. But it was all bots. Maybe 2 guys at the start weren't bots, but then they left. So like, it's probably really entertaining because you're just blowing the shit out of everyone and killing everything. But honestly, I think it's exciting, even though it's not, you know, people online. Even though it's bots, you still get the same amount of XP for every kill, and you still get the satisfying exploding of their face or whatever. So if you guys want to see that, drop a comment down below actually. And I don't know, I think I'm pretty friggin' satisfied with the channel lately actually. And thank you so much for like the birthday wishes and everything in the other video. That was great. I got like 330 likes and like 2,500 views, and that's a shitload. Like, I haven't had that many likes. Okay, I have a video with like 45,000 views, or like all my videos under 100,000 views have less likes than the one you guys got, like liked up with 2,000 views. The 55 and 0 TDM with my birthday kind of wish, and it was kind of like, wow, kind of went mini viral almost. And he got picked up by iBread like now, and I think he's gonna get you know, iBread saw Fearcrads right after I did something with Fearcrads, so maybe iBread is just watching me. Oh, I don't know about that actually, because he did leave a comment on the video, but I doubt it. But anyways, yeah, I've been trying to flow this commentary a little bit better, and I'm just kind of throwing down whatever pops into my mind, and I'm kind of trying to talk a little more fluently, a little more faster to keep the gameplay entertaining, because one of my friends, Rico, he did say to me, if the commentary isn't very exciting, then hell, I am not going to stay around. I'm going to leave, because I don't like specifically Gears of War. So the main topic of this one was to try to convince you guys to buy Gears of War. And if you are, you know, 16, 17, you understand that shit's not real, like, go for it. Buy this game. It's great. If you have $67 to spend, I would honestly prefer this over Battlefield 3. I played the beta. The beta, in my opinion, for Battlefield 3 is a little bit weak. I did get some gameplay of that, so if you honestly want to see gameplay of that, I did get some like 3 KDs, like 15 and 5, 25 and 5, or 25 and 10. I don't know, but it wasn't the best gameplay you're going to see in the world, but I only played like 2 or 3 games, and then it didn't have the same excitement as Gears, so I went back to Gears, and I don't know, it's just Gears for me right now, with third-person shooters and locking on walls and getting to know a game that's a little bit different and a different perspective, and you want to give yourself a little bit of a challenge. Like, it's a great game. So guys, if you like the video, go ahead and like it, and I'll see you next episode. Have a good one, guys. This is my group Red 2, and I'll see you later. Peace.